As you all may already know, the Foolio 4, as in the 4 males, have all been pretty much sentenced to life in prison.
Crazy.
After the courts ruled that they didn't want to put them to death. The female, still, we don't know what's going to happen with her. She has reduced charges anyway.
Yo, this whole situation is crazy. Because we was looking at the video when the guy was about to sentence him, and he was telling about all the sweat equity he was about to get from him.
Sweat equity.
So when you look at the situation, it's a crazy situation, like a whole stupid situation. It looked like you guys crashed out, threw your life away for nothing.
Didn't think about it at all.
Yeah.
What is wrong with these people?
It's crazy.
Like, at this point, it's like, bro, we grew up in a time, they were even started putting the little, it's crazy, my mom was talking about this today, with the movies, the ratings.
Yeah.
They started putting ratings on the video games back.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Way back in the day. Can remember when it happened. But the point was, we understood a separation between this is fiction and this is reality.
Fact.
This is a movie. This is how you really conduct yourself in real life.
This is a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't do it because everything is reality TV, and what you see on reality TV is not a reality
At all.
because the reality of that is jail time, jail time, jail time, and that's not
Or
the
a casket.
or a casket, and that's not the goal.
No.
That's not the goal.
Not at all.
But there's no separation between reality and entertainment.
Yeah.
And
Fact.
it needs to be.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's not going to be as bad, but this video is specifically going to be about Sean Gathright, the kid that came from the military home, a pretty decent upbringing. He was a gamer, he traveled the world, this and that, but he wanted to gangbang. He wanted to be from 1200, so he went on a hit with an AI-15, destroyed Foolio, one of the biggest rappers out of Jacksonville, and now, after being granted the life sentence he wanted instead of obviously an injection to put him to sleep, now he's created a GoFundMe so y'all can donate to him.
Defended Sean Gathright.
It's crazy that he wants people to donate to him. I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do out here because a lot of times when you're in a situation, the family ain't donating nothing to you.
A dime.
So you feel what I'm saying? They like you got yourself in that situation. They might help out here and there, but they're not gonna take care of you. You're in there for life.
At this point, it's a disconnect.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, look what you did to the family name. Look what you did to yourself.
Yes.
You know, self-destructed.
Yes.
I can't even help you. There's nothing I can do. I can't even ensure that if I send you help at this point, that it's helping you.
Yeah.
Because you might be getting extorted.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. And it's like, yo, when you're in those type of situations, it's like, yo, it's just best to stay out on them because you're going to slowly learn that people are going to forget about you. When you go behind that wall, as the years passes, the days passes, the week passes, people forget about you a little bit more and more, and then sooner or later you just feel like you're out here alone. But it's a whole situation you could have avoided, and hopefully it's a learning lesson for other youth behind them to see what happens when you
the end result.
Because you don't want to be in a situation looking at life.
Yeah.
Or the needle.
So
war.
what you want to be connected to someone whose life you took forever, like that's the goal.
Yeah.
It's not to live and have your life stand for something. Like you want to be connected to the demise of another individual.
Yeah.
That's sad. You know?
And it's sad because it sounds like his parents did the right thing by raising him the right way.
Yeah. It's a total disgrace.
Yeah, a waste of time. It would seem like we put all this hard work into you to get nowhere.
Right. Verdict form, penalty phase. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Sean Gathright committed the homicide in a...
My boy got that Steve from Blue's Clues sweater on right
now.
He's about to find out
if
he's getting the needle or not, and he's over here looking like a
whole, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense of moral or legal justification. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Sean Gathright created a great risk of death to many persons. Yes.
Many persons.
We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Sean Gathright was contemporaneously convicted of a felony involving the use of violence to another person. Yes.
Damn.
We, the jury, has unanimously... unanimously found.
Man, who the fuck they got
state
reading this
proved
shit,
one or
bro?
more
They didn't even have to. How you got a whole jury and y'all pick this lady to read this shit? She can't even get through it. This motherfucker over here trembling because he don't know if he's getting off or not at this point. It's just like, fuck, lady, you keep fucking up. It's just like when Steve Harvey said the wrong name at the fucking beauty pageant shit.
Remember that, the pageant? Yeah, the wrong winner?
Yeah.
Each of us has considered whether one or more of the mitigating circumstances exist. Each of us has weighed whether the proven aggravating factors are sufficient and whether the proven aggravating factors outweigh any proven mitigating circumstances.
Crazy.
We have further considered whether Sean Gathright should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole or death. We, the jury, find Sean Gathright should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
You're alive, but not for nothing.
Somebody, she's shaking her shoulder like, yeah, we got you life. Like, yo, I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my days in jail. How much of a, it's a win, but how much of a win is that?
It's not a win. It's not a win.
It's a crazy situation.
I mean, it's a win in the sense that you're breathing, but
yeah.
you're breathing what?
It's crazy lifestyle.
You're not living. You're not seeing the sunlight. You I mean, deserving so.
Yes.
But that's.
You're not gonna be seeing your family. I don't know if he got any kids or not because he looked young. But at the end of the day, he's telling us so. None of it was worth it.
None of it was worth it. And if let's say he got good genes and he lived to be 98.
Yeah.
That's a. Whew.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Facts.
Now, as crazy as that sounds, his lawyer is grabbing his shoulder.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Sean,
Pointing right
we
out.
did it, Sean. We did it. No,
what the fuck we
bitch,
did.
you did it. You get paid regardless. I gotta do life. I'm
talking about we did it.
Yeah.
No.
What they should have said did it was the warden, because the warden gave a speech to save his life because he wanted to get the sweat equity out of him.
Sweat equity.
He said he was a nice young man and he had a lot of work for him.
A lot of sweat equity.
He said the population in Florida jails are older, so we need this young man to come in here and get this sweat equity up out of him.
This young buck.
So they should have said thank you to the warden, because that's who really got him up in there.
He pushed forward.
When he walked through, you know, the bus come in, you walk through the gates, the warden gonna be there smiling at him.
Smiling. I've been waiting on you.
I've been waiting on you, boy.
I've been waiting on you, boy.
It's crazy.
Wow.
happy I'm not gonna die, but I still gotta do life. Like if my lawyer was really like celebrating and I just got a life sentence, like get the fuck out of here, stop touching me. But anyways, this is what he was fighting for. Once they'd all been found guilty, there's only two options in this situation. It's life in prison. In Florida, there's no parole. Or death, execution. And to be fair, in Florida, you're going to do 15, 20 years on death row. You're not just going to get executed within the next, 5 years. So you're still going to spend a lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Because you're still in there with other criminals.
Yeah, hopefully you make it that long. Yeah.
Hopefully preserved in there.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody that walk in don't walk out.
They don't walk out, and they don't walk out the same way.
Yeah, facts. They walk out with a little limp.
With a little limp.
He would be well into his 40s before he would actually be executed. You got people getting executed for shit that happened in the 70s and that.
You know how it was in school when the school bully would come to you and say, yo, meet me after school, and that whole day you nervous looking at the clock because you gotta fight somebody at 3 o'clock.
You don't even know why.
but
I do.
But could you imagine you waiting so somebody put a needle in your arm?
Yeah, and then when they tell you, it's like, yo, you know today's the day you died. What?
Yeah. What's your last meal?
What you want to eat? I ain't think about no damn food.
Crazy.
80s. Nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So it's he would have sat back there for a minute. It's a single cell. They still get TVs, I'm pretty sure. The only place in Florida prisons where you can have a TV in your cell. We're not like California or other states.
Oh, that's dope.
And I think they still get tobacco too.
Ain't bad.
And then
shit,
we got something.
Yo, if I gotta do life,
yeah.
I don't want to do life, but if I gotta do life, put me somewhere where I can smoke my bogeys and I can watch some TV. I don't think that's asking for a lot.
That's not asking for a lot. Oh my
God. What I'm
God.
saying? If I do a bed, let me do a bed with some cable TV.
Yeah.
Facts.
We might only have 3 channels.
Yeah, facts.
But it's something.
It's something. We'll make it do what it do.
they have their own little yard for the death row convicts, whatever.
Must never leave their room.
But he's getting life, so that means he's gonna be going to all of the prisons, all of them. The 4, I believe it's 4 regions in the state of Florida. The one you don't want to go to is the highest one up north. Where you want to go to is more so Central or South Florida. And yeah, he's gonna get the full experience. He's gonna be able to bounce around to different institutions, see what's what, the gang banging, the violence, the phone, the dope, all that.
Yeah.
Turn into a Tucci head, Molly head, whatever he wants to do. He's gonna get the full ride. But apparently, Sean has an Instagram and he still hasn't even made it out of Hillsborough County Jail. Quick pause, because this might actually help you out. Get somebody.
The lesser two evils, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go to that jail.
Yeah.
He's just straight up said it. That jail in Florida, you don't want to go there.
Facts.
You want to go here.
Facts.
But you going to end up something.
So you're going to go to all of them.
Yeah, you're going to be dancing around.
By the time you're done, you're going to know the insides and outs of all these jails, and you're going to be able to talk about. I don't know if you know, but that's how he actually got big. He was locked up in Florida, so he knows the system. That's how he got his start.
You know what he's talking about.
And when he first got on YouTube, he's making videos about his jail experience. So when he's talking about this, he knows what he's talking about because he knows the system.
Yeah, from the inside.
Facts.
Changing their life for the better. But in my humble opinion, you don't get to do that shit while you're still inside of the county jail. You don't get to do that shit when you're at a reception center. You get to do that shit after you've shown, after you've given a reason to be respected in prison.
Facts.
The reason I say that is nobody is gonna respect it. Everyone's gonna immediately think you're weak. And if you think that just because you're coming to prison, you want to pick up a Bible, you're getting spared, it's not gonna happen like that. I'm speaking from experience.
He said, "Pick up a. You're gonna go in there and pick up a Bible like I changed my life. No one cares.
No one cares.
I mean, the best thing to try to do is what a lot of people do is probably try to get down with the Muslims.
Yeah, get down with somebody.
You gonna need it.
Get down and lay down.
Yeah, facts. That part. And they know you got GoFundMe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in the Hillsborough County Jail with another white kid, right? We both got sentenced around the same time. He ended up getting like 4, and then at the last second, I think they changed it to 7. He got basically screwed in his case. I caught 3 years. This kid was crying after he got sentenced, whatever. But in the county jail, he acted tough. Never saw him fight, but all he used to talk about was, oh, when I get up there, they ain't gonna TOH me. I'm with it. I'm popping off, taking off, all this good shit, right? I'm not really talking like that. I'm just mentally preparing. I'm not.
Some people gotta hype themselves up.
Yeah, they gotta be there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, in my head, when I go down my head on my business, so what I'm supposed to say? You know, I go there, they're gonna F me up.
Yeah, it's just like every day, you just kind of like, if somebody get too close, I'm hitting them with the napkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, the napkin box.
Yeah.
Like right now.
You just looking for objects to pick up.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing.
Like being vocal about it because there's no point. Push come to shove, we get to the Central Florida Reception Center. We're inside a H-dorm, hotel dorm. Most likely Sean's gonna go through all this shit, by the way, because he's getting sentenced out of Hillsborough County, which is Central Florida. So he's going to the Central Florida Reception Center. But because I think he's 20 or 21, he may or may not go to H-dorm, which is for the YOs. I doubt it because he has a life sentence. He's most likely going to be placed right on the adult side, but you never know. You can be reclassified in the Florida Department of Corrections. I was sentenced as an adult and reclassified as a YO in Florida State Prison. A YO, a youth offender, is basically separation from the adults, 14 to 24, but you're still in state prison. And it's the most wildest shit you can be in.
Wow.
So anyways, we hit H-Storm. I'm about what?
Because basically, if you a YO, you did some adult shit while you was a kid.
Yeah.
And they made the conscious decision that you being a kid didn't mean a damn thing.
At all.
Like, you were going to charge you as an adult. Oh, you killed 3 people and burned the house down and buried the dog?
Yeah.
You're going to jail forever.
Facts. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Gotta be careful out here. And be careful with your kids. We don't see none of us or our kids in these, no family member in these type of situations.
Yeah, that's why you gotta know where they at. You gotta have them like right on your hip at all times, as long as you can, as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because at some point you gotta trust the system, and I don't trust it.
Yeah. Why would you?
Maybe 2-3 weeks in at this time at the reception center in H-Dorm. We're about to get sent to Sumter. It's going to be the first prison we go to. This kid's like, oh, I'm not rocking. I'm just going to read my Bible. Everybody going to respect me. I'm like, bro, You from Tampa. You supposed to rock with Tampa. Like, what the fuck you mean? You just gonna read the Bible? Oh, everybody's gonna respect me. They're not gonna try me. So I grabbed the big push broom, ran off in his cell, cracked him with it. He broke it off, right? So that's what I mean by nobody is gonna respect that shit. It's gonna be you just getting viewed as weak. You have to actually put on a show, make a movie.
Facts.
Let it be known you with the shit before you can just put your feet up. And just because you smack something on the street, none of that counts in prison.
Right.
I've seen killers come to prison and fold and get extorted immediately because they're tough with a gun.
Facts.
But when it comes to knives, pokers, and razors, they don't want to feel none of that shit. But enough of me and my...
Not built like that.
Yeah, he's
like
making all
really
good
when it
points.
comes, hella all good points,
Yes.
and he's just getting straight to the point.
Yes.
Like it is not what you think it is.
Yes.
You the stone cold killers that got bodies out here. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
More
you
than
gotta
you.
use these things
Yeah.
now, or you getting
Yeah.
jigged up or
Yeah.
poked or sliced.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It changed the game.
Yes.
He said, and he used the same language I used earlier. He said,
Right.
extorted.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what you walking into, but like he said, when you go in there, you know you're gonna have to get busy. You're gonna have to put in work. 50 Cent mom said it best that sometimes you have to be a wolf so you can be what you really are as a sheep. That's basically what he's saying. You gotta go in there and put in work and then put your feet up.
Nothing
But
you did in the streets mean a damn thing.
Now because we all know like people are different with a gun, and people in the streets most of the time are in packs. So of course you're tough when you got a gun and you're in a pack of people.
Yeah.
But the heritage is you by yourself.
It's you.
And
What
you
you gonna
have,
do?
You have none of that.
Do you still have that spunk?
Yes.
Are you still
Yeah.
popping fly?
Yeah. It's the only way to
Oh,
find
you
out.
quiet now.
Yeah.
Now you got your Bible.
You got your Bible. 1 Corinthians. It's crazy.
My story, let's jump into this Sean's Instagram GoFundMe situation. So we're going to go through this post by post. This is his sister who we saw testifying and crying in his case.
Yeah.
Now, Sean,
Look like a
good looking young kid, right? This would state, hello family, friends, and supporters. My name is Sean Gathright, and this is my new official Instagram account where I will be updating and posting content regarding my journey. Feel free to reach out. I will be sharing a message very...
This is going to be one long ass journey.
It's a journey that never ends.
So what's that called? The never ending story?
Never ending story.
soon. Thank you to anyone who has reached out with supporting messages, prayers, and or donations. This fight is not over, and I haven't given up on myself or my future. Neither has my family, my girlfriend, or my friends.
You don't got
Consider
no
it
girlfriend.
pure joy, my brothers and
You
sisters.
don't got no girlfriend no more. Somebody been blowing her back out
Facts.
since before you even got sentenced, brother.
Facts.
You don't got no girlfriend no more, so you might as well scratch that. See, I would have been the one editing. You don't need to say that.
Nah.
You don't need to say that. You don't need to say that because you're still living a life of a free man in your mind.
Yes. Yes.
You're no longer free, brother.
Nah, you're no longer free. And who said? What did he say? About his girl. Oh, Meek Mill said it best. Like, soon they put your cuffs on, like your girl was gone. And it's like Future said, she's now for the streets.
For the streets.
She's not yours no more, my guy.
She's not yours.
At all.
Sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces patience. Let patience finish its work so that you may mature and complete, not lacking anything. Amazing.
Sound like that right there. Sound like some shit that Chat GPT wrote.
Yeah, it was a Bible. But yeah, it was written in such a way where it's like keep your head up.
That's all you can do. Keep your head
Message.
up.
I don't know about the messenger. The reason I say that is this. It all sounds good in the beginning.
Facts.
As soon as you find out you're going to prison, you come up with the concept in your head. Oh, I'm going to try to get approved for a boot camp. I'm going to see if I can do that, cut my time in half. Or you got other people that's like, oh, I'm going to try to get into this program, or I'm going to try to be a barber, learn how to cut hair. Then when I come home, I can get my license. Blah, blah. Almost none of that shit happens.
At all.
Because you don't get to really pick what happens in prison. They choose for you.
Facts.
The prison staff choose what you're going to do. And then the inmates, basically, you have to find where you fit in. It's kind of like getting thrown into a fucking ocean, right?
Yeah.
And the waves are going this way and that way. You got to move with it. You're not just going to split the sea like fucking Moses.
It's not parting for you.
You got to move with the way things is happening.
Yeah.
You might hit a compound and you think you're going to be the preacher man, this and that. But Jacksonville is at war.
Yeah.
Now you got to pick some shit up and go to war. Otherwise, you just gonna get popped and knocked off the fucking compound because they know you from Jacksonville. And not just that, you're a face from Jacksonville. Your Foolio's killer. Somebody pops you, they get immediate points for that shit. Woo. So what do you want to do? You want to pick up a knife or a Bible? Now this would be another post. Hey everyone.
Pick up the knife.
Pick up the
on
knife.
your heels.
Yeah.
Like he said, if it's like them type of wars about areas, you have to join the area that you from. It's either you join it or they gonna turn you into a victim. You could be on their side or you could be a victim. That's only two options they're gonna give you.
It's like Kendrick said, first my blick, then God got me.
Then God got me.
That's it.
That's it.
Thank you to anyone who has already reached out, yada yada. And a lot of people are in the comments saying this is not him, this got to be a fake account, because how you already moving to another facility when y'all don't get sentenced till next month.
That could be right. Somebody could be smart up trying to cash in on his name. Like,
yeah, I got a month to jump out in front of this.
Yeah, let me start this GoFundMe. People start funding money over here for this guy. He locked up. He ain't gonna be saying it's not me or whatever.
Yeah, he won't see a dime of it.
Because we were saying how it didn't even seem like something that he would write. It sounded like something that ChatGPT wrote. Now I would think before he did that, because you were facing life and all that. Last thing you were about starting to GoFundMe, but you're going
yeah,
through
what you
right
gonna
now.
get the noodles every day?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do your very best to eat some Doritos. Nah,
it's crazy.
Obviously, this is the sister, right? This isn't his actual account. He doesn't have a phone in Hillsborough County Jail. He's communicating through his sister, who can be seen here.
So, just a little clarification, the official Sean account
What's on Instagram?
Bro, how many kids are in the background screen?
is really his. It's ran by me, his
It's always the cute ones, all the kids.
yeah, a whole group. Mom!
Yeah, I see why she got them though.
sister, and his girlfriend. The GoFundMe is also legit.
Oh, yeah.
Share it around and donate if you guys
She
can.
said it's for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Wanky, you a bad motherfucker. This man said, what's your IG?
Hey, what's your IG?
He don't need you no more.
Shooting his shot immediately. That is crazy. You know, some of these comments are uplifting. Damn, you bad. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Some of these comments are uplifting.
I don't care about that nigga.
It say you
But
need
at
to
the
get a new
same
hill.
time, I understand what it is because I've been in that position. Everything seems good, sounds good. You're gonna try to make yourself look as good as you can, and homie just does not realize he's in this shit for life. This ain't
For life. Yeah, we definitely gonna go ahead and wrap this up. This is a crazy situation. It seems like he doesn't know what he got himself into. He still thinks it's a game. But when he gets there and they close them, clink, 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 then you know it's all real. There is no games.
He's trying to keep his head up.
Yeah, that's all you can do is to try to keep your head up in this situation. And I hope the youth is using this as a learning experience on how to move. Because you don't want to be in his position. You'd rather be in our position, creating content, than be in his position.
Yeah, nobody want to be in that position.
Going through with these going through. It's a sad situation. Before we get out of here, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points, make sure you do that. Until our next video is TRETV.
This Lamar Wilson.
And we out.